Hi guys, I'm Luca and this is my beautiful 1984 FJ45. It's time to leave behind this hot Dubai summer, so ladies and gentlemen, start your engine because this is salalahsolo. Oh my god, I think I'm surrounded. Just met Salem with his 4 kids. We are going for a... Hey, how are you? We are going for a drive on the beach now. Oh. No. Not good, not good. What? Here we are preparing the rice for our dinner, then the meat will come soon. So we will have the dinner in this beautiful place. Woo! Can't wait. And this is the meat that we are preparing that will go together with the rice. I can't wait. Look at this. It's time to go to sleep. I wanted to go to sleep to the beach, but I was really falling asleep. So they're being very nice that they invited me to sleep here in the farm. So now I'm really tired. I smell. I'm dirty. See you tomorrow. Good night. Tomorrow, Wadi Darbat. Good night. It's the first time that I wake up in a farm and it's amazing. Look, I have this beautiful view This is Wadi Darbat, is where we are going soon. Where I am going soon. Still sleepy. I'll show you one thing. Come. Good morning, camels. How are you? Did you sleep well? Thanks for having me in your house tonight. Look at this cutie with the mom. Hey, how are you? How are you too, mom? Oh, yes, you're beautiful. Good morning, frog. Where are you going? I'll go to Wadi Darbat in the morning. For sure nobody will be there.
2,000 years later.
Yeah, but it was super worth it. Look at this. Look at this.
Twelve seconds later.
This sinkhole is never ending. The view from here is amazing. I can see the bottom of the sinkhole. It's always a pleasure to see the bottom of the sinkhole. I don't know if you can see it. Some of you don't. And I don't know, I will rest here 10 minutes and then climb back up. It will be a bit of a long way because going down was kind of easy, but going up I remember that it was a little bit time consuming. So let's enjoy the view for some minutes. I think I should do one of those influencers video in which they go in a beautiful place and then they point with the finger like,
oh my god, look at this beautiful place. I'm an influencer now. I'm not going to the gym since 2 days. I'm
already out of shape, tired, old, fat, ugly, I stink, and much more. Oh my god, I think I will go eat something, maybe change my t-shirt, and next adventure, Jebel Samhan. Let's go. This is what happens every 5 minutes in this vacation.
Very good, very good.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
People go crazy for this car. Wherever I stop, wherever I go, everybody go, go, go. They want to take pictures. Yesterday I've been offered money, camels, and a 2001 Land Cruiser for this car. But I said no, because this is my car and you cannot take it away from me. This would be my big lunch for the day. Flies not included. I paid 3 rial for the rice and meat with the flies. It's a little bit too much. Maybe I should have asked without the flies. My god, the weather is crazy here. I just made it on time to do a little video with the drone, and I saw that the drone was struggling to come back once it was on the other side of the cliff because of the huge wind. The car was shaking. My god, better if I go somewhere else to sleep tonight. I don't want the tent to fly and fly with the tent in the valley. Was it good? Not much. Ooh, just when I was about to give up, I found this other amazing spot. There's no storm here, so probably I will sleep here. The wind could change at any moment, like it did all day, so I tied the tent to a rim of the car, and I put some stones also in front of the wheels. Call me crazy, but I prefer to be a little bit safer rather than falling down there in the valley. I'm in the tent, it's time to go to sleep. I hope that I will be able to sleep with the thought that I am 5 meters away from a cliff, and I don't want to think about it. Good night. it was a good idea to not have breakfast or lunch by myself, because I just got an invitation to a friend's of a friend's house for lunch, so let's go. I'm becoming a world expert in cliffs, so tonight I will sleep here with the sound of the waves all night. Hey guys, remember when I told you I will sleep here at the cliff? Nothing, because it's raining like crazy. I just made it on time to go back and take the tent, and I think I will have to go in a hotel because it's impossible to sleep here. But on the bright side, I can finally take a big shower, because it was 3 days that I wasn't taking one. After the thunderstorm, I got sick for 2 days. I don't know if it's something that I ate. I don't know if it's the cold because of the rain. Then I was with my wet clothes. I found shelter inside a cafe that had the AC at minus 300 degrees. So now I'm starting again my adventure. But my problem is that my equipment is all wet, because when I started to set the tent was open, the sleeping bag was open, pillows, so everything, all my clothes, everything is wet. In these 2 days I tried to dry it, but it kept on raining. I don't have a cover place where I can leave the stuff, so it kept on getting more and more wet. I assume that I will not be able to use my camping stuff anymore for this trip, so I will stay in the hotel for a few days, and I will go back and forth to the locations to explore and take some videos. What to do? You make nice plans, and then reality says, nah, I don't think so. So what to do? Let's go. I drove for more than 1 hour in very bad conditions on slippery, muddy roads to come and see an abandoned ship that is 50 meters from me, but I cannot see because the fog is incredibly thick. And below me, I don't know if you can see, there is something that I'm sure that it's like the most amazing view ever. I'm really on the edge of a cliff. I don't think you can really see, but there is like a giant rock in front of me and then the waves crashing. But yeah, it's a strange feeling to be here on this cliff with the fog that you cannot see anything, and it's a little bit of a pissed off feeling, the fact that I drove in this condition, beating my car so much for nothing. I was also driving straight into the cliff because I didn't see that the road was ending, because the visibility is really bad. Now I'm on the edge of a cliff that, let's say, protrudes in the sea, and the visibility is so bad that to understand where the road is and not drive straight into the cliff, I have to walk around the car, see where is the road, take some reference point, and then following. It's so bad, but it's cool also. Okay, the road should be in front of me. Yes. You see, the visibility is not the best, but let's go. Very slowly, but let's go. I'm not far from the edge of the cliff, so it's important that I don't stray from this little road, and I keep checking that the road doesn't just end on the cliff. My god, so much fun here, so much fun. And by the way, this car is amazing. I bought it in very bad conditions. I bought it like fully working, but nothing was fully working, so I had to replace basically everything. But it's really taking me everywhere. I had some big cars following me, like Big Patrol, Big Armada. At a certain point I said, no, we cannot continue, and they stayed behind. So I ended up being here alone. So I'm really impressed. Yes, let's go. Woo! Yes, 9 kilometers per hour. Woo! Yeah, finally some well-deserved lunch. Okay, now time for a little repair on the road. I have to lubricate the speedometer cable because it makes a noise that really kills my head, and I just wish I didn't have to do it while traveling, but it's okay. It's a 10 minutes, 15-minute job, so it will be quick. The two kids spoke to me like 20 minutes, I don't know about what. They were showing me some pictures of Land Cruisers, and then they gave me for free this is withe. I don't know the name. If you know the name, please let me know. But these are amazing. Not too sweet, but amazing. Q&A time. Okay, and now I will answer to the question that you asked me on Instagram. I will read them with no particular order. I will start from Sabina that says 5 must-have things to take with you and something unexpected from the trip. Okay, in my case, the 5 things are cameras, because I'm a photographer, so first thing that I always think about is a camera. Cash, because not everybody accepts cards. Data and credit on your phone, because it's always safe in case of emergency, especially when you travel solo. Food and water, because if something happens while you are in a remote area, your car breaks down or something, it's better to not starve and die. And camping equipment, because these places are so beautiful that you can't resist the temptation to just plant the tent there and sleep. It's okay to go in hotel and all the comfort and everything, but I think that when you wake up in the morning and you are in a mountain and you see the clouds below you, it's something that an hotel cannot give you. Something unexpected from the trip, getting sick. So when you go in a trip like this, especially if it involves camping and outdoor life, try to not get sick, because just a little distraction like getting wet under the rain and not having dry clothes with you can make a difference. Stallions ask, any recommended camping location, must-see location? Okay, the beautiful thing in the Dhofar region is that every place is a camping location. Every place is so beautiful that you can camp and have an amazing experience. Must-see locations, for sure, Jebel Samhan. It's something that I never seen in my life before, being on a mountain with the clouds below you, and also the Tawi Atair sinkhole. It's a very strange experience to be there alone in this gigantic sinkhole with the birds, with the silent nature around you. It's a feeling that I think you should try at least once in your life. Gada Morjan asks, any hotel accommodation you can recommend in the area? No, I don't know. I'm not a hotel guy, so I just went in the cheapest hotel that I found. No particular criteria in my choice, just that it was cheap because I wanted to camp. I didn't want to do a hotel vacation, so I don't know. Soccer Mom Car asks, do you have a camping toilet that you recommend? Yes, the soil. When you camp, every secluded place, every bush is a toilet. So yes, I don't use camping toilets. I use the nature. Dani asks, just stop making us jealous. Okay. Lydia, the total budget for the whole solo tour, the total budget was around 3,000 dirhams, $850. So after done the insurance for the car, the insurance for myself, I had almost 3,000 dirhams with me, and they lasted no problem. I also brought some money back with me. If you do a camping a trip like mine, I think that you can cover the cost of fuel, food, drink and everything with 3,000 dirhams for 1 week. Wahid, where are you from in Italy? I was born in Rome, but I don't speak like a Roman. Italians might see when I speak Italian that I don't speak like a Roman, because I lived most of my life in Sanremo, that is a city in the north next to the French border, and yeah, that's where I'm from. AE Nomad, what's the top speed you reached with your car? Did you hurt your back at the end of it? The top speed that I reached was 110 kilometers per hour, but it was not sustainable in the long run because it's a 38-year-old car, so I maintained a cruise speed of around 85-90 kilometers per hour. And no, my back didn't hurt because I'm not a... The Broken Shutter, best kite camping photography spot? Again, Jebel Samhan, Wadi Darbat also is very beautiful, Tawi Atair sinkhole, and Taqah Beach, where I got caught by the storm. This was a very, very, very beautiful place. I wish I could have had more time to shoot and not get wet. Motors and calibers. How many offers did you get for your FJ45? This is funny because every person that was coming next to me was asking me to buy the car. I really thought that in Salalah I would have seen a lot of FJ45, FJ40, nothing. I was the only one and another guy that I met on the way back. So yes, I got a lot of offers. I got offered money, other cars, camels, but I can't sell my baby unless you make an outrageous offer. My cream art, are you going to this trip again? Yes, but next time I will not go alone, for the simple fact that such a beautiful experience must be shared. Khan, how were you so confident about it? It's not that I was confident, it's that I'm a bit reckless. So everybody told me, no, don't go with the normal car, no, don't do this. I said, I do it, don't worry. It was not confidence, it was more, I don't know, stupidity, but it's good. Did the car have any problems? Short answer, Toyota. Long answer, no. No problems for the car. When I bought it, it was in bad conditions, but after that I replaced all the critical parts, radiator, gaskets, blah, 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 with the original Toyota parts. The car was ready to go, and this car will surely outlive the 90% of the cars that are in the roads in this moment. So yeah, no problem, no problem. Many girls ask me, are you single? No, I'm joking. Many girls ask me, is Salalah a good place for a girl solo trip? Okay, Oman is the safest place in the world, so yes, it can be a good destination for a girl solo trip. The only thing is that if you really want to experience the real Salalah, also the hidden spots, is better if you are the adventurous type of girl that knows how to change a tire, drive off-road in tough conditions, doesn't get scared by bad situations if they happen. If you are not so adventurous, maybe I suggest you to go to the other coastal part of Oman towards Muscat, because there are a lot of beautiful places there, like Nizwa, Ras Al Jinks, Sur, Fin, the Dibba sinkhole. Sorry, Bimma sinkhole, not Dibba. Sorry. So if you are less adventurous, go towards Muscat. If you are more adventurous, go towards Salalah. A lot of guys ask me about the modifications on the car. My car is 90% stock. The only modification is the ARB suspension and steering damper. I have the Old Man Emu, the yellow ones. And I changed the rims and the tires, because before I had the split rims with the tube tires. They are a little bit dangerous because if you get a puncture, they might explode. So it was not super safe to do such a long trip. So I changed them and I put some normal off-road rims with the tubeless tires. Arman is asking, what garage prepared your car? Yours. I prepared my car in Al Usalli garage. Not sponsored. I finally found a garage that knows how to work on a FJ40, because here in Dubai, or you go to the fancy garages that will charge you 10,000 dirham just because you say hi and because they think that you have a classic car, so you are rich, so they can scam you, or you find a garage that have no clue. I went in another garage before, they made a lot of damages, they broke stuff, the car was really unsafe, always breaking down. When I switched to Al Usalli garage, problems were gone, inshallah. So yes, not sponsored, I'm not taking money from them. I don't have free repairs, I wish. A lot of people ask me about the cameras that I use, the equipment that I use for this video. And at first I brought my favorite camera, that is the Fujifilm X-T4, the one that I'm using now. But then when I was on the field, let's say, I had to make a decision. Or I go for the production quality, or I catch the moments and the experience. It was not easy in that situation, driving, rain, fog, splash, mud. It was not easy to every time take the delicate camera from the bag, set it and shoot it. So I decided to go with very simple equipment, meaning a cell phone, Samsung S21 Ultra, DJI Osmo Action, DJI Mavic Air 2. Before going to the trip, I wrote an email to DJI saying, hey, will you sponsor me? And they said, no. Then, other piece of equipment that I use is Insta360 One X2 for the 360 video. It's very handy in case you don't know exactly where you want to point the camera at, but you like the action, so you can choose the angle after, or in the shoots like in the sinkhole when you could see all the space around me, or when you shoot like in third-person view, like if someone was shooting me, it was just me holding it with the selfie stick that then becomes invisible. Before going to the adventure, I emailed Insta360 and I told them, hi, will you sponsor me? And they said, no. Then the last camera that I use is this small Hero Session 4 from GoPro. This I only used it in a couple of shoots when it was not a problem if it was corrupting the file or if I was losing the camera. Before going to the adventure, I emailed GoPro and I asked them, will you ever make a reliable camera? And they said, no. So guys, this is a wrap. And if you have more questions, you can ask me in the comments. Please share this video. It took me a long time to record it, to edit, to answer to your questions. If you want, you can also follow me on Instagram. It's Luca Goes Offroad. I hope that I will go again soon for an adventure with my FJ45 and make another video like this, or even better, or even worse, who knows. That's all. Bye 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 bye.